right, Last Money or Last Money, where we talk about today's financial losses and tomorrow's financial bosses. Looks like 6 of the richest, called super rich, according to this article, pay considerably lower taxes. And in fact, in 2009, 6 members among the 400 richest tax filers in America remarkably paid nothing in federal taxes.
You know why?
Wow.
I'll tell you why. The 6 are among the richest in our country and reportedly had an average adjusted gross income of $200 million. I'll say that again. $200 million in that year.
Wow.
So how is this possible?
You've seen my movies.
Because what they do is, and obviously done, is you incorporate yourself, you make yourself a business. A corporation.
Okay.
Because a corporation, which is the IRS, cannot tax another corporation.
Well, they can. You can tax another corporation, but you can zero out your income. And that's what people do. Is they put all their business expenses through there.
Right.
Their income goes through there, business expenses go through there, and they zero it out. And then they have a variety of tax shelters. So they're doing this by following the tax code.
Yeah. Black folks, get up on it. Yes.
I just got incorporated, so I'm excited.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm excited to have all my money, not 40% of my check.
Yeah.
Right. And make sure that every
85.
single dollar goes to your corporation.
And then you
run everything through.
And then you start paying yourself through your.
Yeah, you pay yourself
Am I
first.
supposed to say this on here?
Yeah. And this is all legal.
You gotta educate
You
people.
gotta educate them.
Yeah, this is all legal.
Because we clearly not picking up.
This really ain't Johnny Mack talking. I got a parrot on my shoulder. Just in case.
We gotta educate them.
The motherfuckers did just see me.
Right.
You know, I guess Lauryn Hill should have learned that. What about that thing?
Well, that's lost money. That's lost money.
She lost one.
You going right on into it.
I don't want some.
That boy's a genius.
I mean, she said when she got the lead from the IRS.
That nigga's good.
Well, let's just get into it, y'all. Let's just
Going
get
down
into
in radio history. Fuck Howard Stern, nigga. I'm him.
I'm him.
So Lauryn Hill faces charges over not filing taxes. Yesterday, 8-time Grammy winner Lauryn Hill has been charged with failing to file income tax returns for the last 3 years. Lauryn has been averaging about $1.6 million in royalties over the last few years and has yet to file a tax return. She's scheduled to appear before the federal magistrate on June 29th. She could face a maximum penalty of a year in prison
I get you off right now, Lauryn.
and a $100,000 fine for all 3 charges.
I get you off right now.
What you gonna do?
It's not paying your taxes that's against the law.
Okay.
It's not filing.
Go ahead. No, it's not. It's not filing.
It's not filing it. It's not paying the interest.
Avoiding.
Yeah.
Trying to trick them that whatever.
They give you 3 years to at least.
It's called
pay.
income tax evasion.
Ooh.
Shout out to Wesley.
Shout out to Wesley.
Always bet on black. This is about some fucking taxes, blade. I don't give a fuck.
You guys are aware that a lot of people don't know this about Wesley Snipes is he went to jail even after he paid them off.
Because he was avoiding.
It's still crime.
He was shooting films out of the country, and he allegedly, well, he can't say allegedly because he was convicted.
But there's a lot of people that have really jacked up accountants.
But what happens is, if I'm an American,
I had a jacked up accountant, and they got me from 2008, and I was like, nigga, I don't owe you no $10,000. They were like, yes, you do. And
Right.
They won't take
That Genuine video.
They won't take you to.
You see that Genuine video?
Motherfucking Aaron Spears. It's not.
Bizzle radio.
But the crime is not. The crime is not you paying taxes. Is that you try? It's called income tax evasion.
Right.
You trying to avoid for paying. It's not that you didn't file. You trying to evade it.
Well,
And
here's
that-
the thing. You can't evade it.
Wesley Snipes
It's only
has
so
shot some
long.
movies. Wesley Snipes has shot some movies out of the country, and he felt that because he was out of the country, he shouldn't have to pay American taxes.
No, but
Motherfucker, you an American.
But what also happens in other countries, a lot of countries, they say they're going to pay the taxes for you, and then they don't.
Why would I? Why would I get? Why?
But sometimes those are deals, because I did a project overseas, and the one thing
Shout out to Istanbul.
You so
Is that what we call it nowadays?
a project. And
It's not overseas.
no, and then in the contract it was that they pay the taxes for you,
Right. And they didn't?
No, well, they paid my taxes on mine, but
Right.
I know that some other people had problems with them paying their taxes for them.
Because if you making, I don't know what Wesley's making, if you making 10, 13 million, your taxes gonna be a motherfucker. Now they can pay, my taxes gonna be like $700. They can pay that. But when you come home paying $400,000-$500,000. Why would I pay your tax? I just got your money.
Well, it's all negotiated, but this is the thing. You have to file no matter what.
Right. Actually,
if you're not filing,
look at the Constitution.
Unless you're a poverty
Constitution, I don't actually have to file. It's for government elected officials and city or working officials. That's why it's called.
You have to
it's
file
voluntary for me to do that.
If you've made any money, you have to file.
You don't have to file. You just gotta pay.
Then you have to file.
It's voluntary.
No, no.
It's voluntary. Read your Constitution.
Okay, here's the thing. You don't have to file, but it's in your best interest to file. Because when you file, you pay less than when they say, hey, you owe us this.
That's what I'm saying. They will file it for you.
If you've made money and you owe income taxes, and you don't file, you're still going to owe the same amount of money. You're going to have interest and penalties on top of it. So you can do that.
What they do is because if you don't file, they'll say, you know what, we assumed you made this amount of money, so we're going to assume that you owe this much money. And so you better assume that you better pay this shit.
It's a voluntary action.
For sure.
It's a voluntary action.
Right, and people out there, if you're listening, you gotta pay your taxes.